Oh my god, and now the main theme again. Hey music friends, this is Davi Vasc, I'm a music composer for games, and today we're going to listen to and talk about the final boss theme for Bravely Default 2. This one was suggested by a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys were very eager to share this music with me, which is very cool because that's what this channel is here for anyway, for us to share with each other the music from the games that we love. So let's go! So here at the beginning you notice him using a little pattern of notes a little bit like this. Right? Something like this. And this is very reminiscent of Baroque music. It sounds a lot like Bach. And music from that period, for some reason, over the centuries gained that connotation of being scary and ominous, so you would definitely see this kind of Baroque pattern in a lot of final boss and boss themes for video games. Very cool. Some very beautiful opera singing here, and it's very emotional, it's kind of sad, it's not as explosive and tense as most final boss themes tend to be, so you can see he's setting up the stage here for the more explosive and chaotic stuff later down the line with a slower and more emotional beginning here. And one other thing here is that rhythmic pattern here that Revo loves using in almost all of his boss themes, that rhythmic pattern that goes tuk-stats, tuk-stats, tuk-stats. It's a very exciting rhythmic pattern, it pumps you up for the fight. See, he's alternating moments of intensity and slowness and calmness. The Baroque pattern again. And of course, the choirs are almost a requirement for final boss themes. Choirs make anything super dramatic. Choirs always have this power of amplifying the emotions conveyed by a track. You can see he's building up to something, but we're not quite there yet. This singer is very impressive. This melody here. This one. So two things about this. The first one is listen to that jump. Look how wide apart these notes are. Notes that are this distant are very difficult to sing one after the other, so this shows a very, very skillful singer. And the second thing is, listen to these quick notes here. See this part here. Quick notes like these are very difficult to sing this clearly and this well, so the singer could very well just sing the basic notes of the melody, like the melody would basically be the same, but she is ornamenting the melody, she's embellishing the melody with these quick notes, which are very difficult to execute, so again, very impressive. Did you notice an increase in intensity here? Check this out. Now, see how the music kind of grew in intensity, in tension? This is because there was something here called a key change. He increased the key, he raised the key of the song. It's the exact same melody and the exact same harmony, but on a higher key, and that makes it sound more tense and more intense. Again, he's building up to something here. The track works like an arc, like a story arc, pretty much like an allegory for the story of the game itself. It starts slow and it gets tenser and more emotion and more drama, and we'll see where it goes from here. It's getting super intense now. Look at the choirs. the rising notes of the choirs. Na, 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 na. These rising notes in the choirs are screaming tension, tension, tension. That is super high pitched, even for a girl. Wow. It sounds so dark. Can you guys hear how evil this feels? I feel like this part is like, you know, in a story when things start to get really, really bad before they get good again. I feel like this is what's happening here. Oh my god. Jesus, that singer is killing it. The singing is so high-pitched and so dramatic that it almost feels like screams of pain and agony and terror. It truly feels like you are in the presence of evil when you listen to this. And this part is so chaotic and so unsettling. It does such a great job of portraying evil incarnate that it actually becomes kind of scary. That is super impressive. Oh my god, that was amazing. This is... okay, so this is a reference to one of the asterisk themes. Oh yeah, so another... yeah, so now he's going to start recapping all the asterisk themes of the game. It's like the thing with the story arc that I told you. We went through a period of build-up in the beginning, and then a period of extreme chaos, extreme evil, and now we're recapping, we're remembering the obstacles, the enemies that we faced along the way. And we're back to the regular theme now. And then another asterisk reference. Also, I gotta say that we take this kind of stuff for granted a lot of times, but patching together this many themes with different tempos and different harmonies back to back with each other, it's very annoying for a composer. It's a lot of work, especially on the harmony side of things, to make it all sound good and natural like it sounds here. So that's definitely a show of skill on the part of Revo. Another asterisk reference. And again to the regular final boss theme. And this... what theme is this? Oh, this is the theme from the fight with Adam. He really is recapping all the hardships that we went through on our adventures. So, you see, this is why these final boss themes from the Bravely Default games feel so epic and larger than life. It's not just the effort put into this track alone, it's the effort put into the whole soundtrack being condensed into one track, and we get to re-experience all the emotions and all the memories that we acquired throughout our entire playthrough. It's an amazing format for a final boss theme. Oh, this is the main theme. So exciting. See, remember the story arc that I told you about? Things are starting to get better here, are starting to get brighter. The story is almost coming to an end, it feels like. Wait, I know this theme. Oh, this is the theme for Adele. Now he's going to go through all the character themes like he did in the final boss theme for Bravely Default 1. And since I mentioned the final boss theme for Bravely Default 1, I gotta say, the music for the final boss of Bravely Default 1 is, of course, one of the best of all time, let's face it. And it set the bar so high that my expectations for the final boss theme for Bravely Default 2 were kinda modest. But the final boss theme for Bravely Default 2 is as good, if not better, than the one for Bravely Default 1. Okay, so this is Gloria's theme. The mood now is much brighter than before. The focus now is on the heroes and not on the evil. And this is Elvis' theme. And now Seth. Oh my god, and now the main theme again. So good, so exciting, so uplifting. This feels like a victory lap, like we are winning, we have a chance, we have hope. I know you like Bravely Default music as much as I do, so why not watch this video over here that I did on Bravely Default 2 music. It's very similar to this one. I talk about a bunch of Bravely Default 2 themes, or I have Bravely Default covers over here if you're into that. Whichever one you choose, I'll be waiting for you there on that next video, so I'll see you there.